welcome to my channel. Today I am here to answer your questions Q&A video. I haven't made one for forever. Yes, and I posted on my Instagram the story. If you guys have any questions, and I posted on my Instagram too. So yeah, I will go through and I will answer my best. I would love to answer every question. The first question is a really simple question. What color lipstick gloss are you wearing today? It's so pretty. That was the question when I posted on Instagram, Fenty Beauty, the one that I talked about many times, I think. I don't know how many times I did, and I went through so much, but I still have a bunch left. I wear this lip gloss so much. By the way, I just drank water, so I'm gonna just put it on. It's pretty nudie pinky color, and it's got the not sparkles but glitter type of prettiness. So that is it, and that question came from mcat718. Okay, so a lot of you DM me. Okay, the very first question that I got was from Stephanie 2. Newness. Yes. How are you feeling with baby Caleb? Postpartum depression? More babies? What is your 2020 wish list? Many questions. Yes. How are you feeling with baby Caleb? I love him so much. It's like different level. I'm not saying I don't love my other two kids, but it's like my heart just melts every single time I look at his face, and whenever he looks at me, I just love him so much. It's like crazy. I'm like so crazy about him. I've never been. I don't know if you guys know that, but I've never been a baby person or a baby lover. Growing up, I've never been or around the kids or babies, so I am not really familiar, or I don't really actually know how to be around. Still now, yes, I don't really think so. I don't think I know. But with my kids, of course, I know because they will ask me questions and I love them. It's just different, but baby Caleb, he is just the cutest thing ever, and he smiles so much and giggles and makes all of us so happy, and my kids love him so much. That just makes me just warm, you know. Anyways, I love him. Postpartum depression, yes, been going through actually, and on and off, but I am so busy and I have so much to do every single day. So I think that kind of helps me not to be in my mind or emotion too much. So postpartum depression, I've gone through really serious case with Joshua after I, gave birth to Joshua, the first baby, first boy. And okay, one thing I want to tell you guys before I go on and on and on in this video, my English is terrible. Yes, and I know it. You don't have to comment, you don't have to tell me. I just know it because I didn't grow up here in the US, and I'm a Korean, just Korean, and I grew up in Korea till 23. I don't remember exactly, but anyways, my English was really bad when I came to the US for the first time, and I've got so much better now. So please don't discourage me. So I'm just telling you guys because I would love to answer like the best way possible with the best grammars or the words. I love to, but I'm kind of limited. I just wanted to let you guys know, so you guys are like, oh, what is she talking about? But I hope I can explain as much as possible. Yes. Okay, so postpartum depression, yes, I do. And like I said, busy helps me, but actually time to time, I just feel so exhausted in my, with my busy schedule, and just, I don't know, I think one thing always, I wouldn't say bother, but something in me is that because I don't have a mom and my mom left, when I was young, and I don't have mom. Like when I see my friends, mommy friends who have kids and their mom come and help them, and they just get a lot of help, and I can tell that they are really happy that they have mom who can look after them and really help them and be just, one with them with their heart. And anyways, yeah, that always makes me sad. Like deep in me, I just wish I had a mom, but there's only one mom in your life. You can never replace or change or, yeah, hire. I know, like babysitter, of course, it's different story. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out, that that part always, is the button to press. That's like my weak part. Yes. More babies? I would say no right now. My husband and I, when our friends ask us, I mean, that question always come up, right? So I say, I'd love to have another girl, but it's too late. I'm too old and I'm so tired and three is enough, da da da. But actually, time to time I think about it when Caleb is so, so, so cute, like cannot stand type of, moments. I'm like, oh, if I have another girl, but my husband is like, no, like 100% no, don't even talk about it, don't ever think about it type of thing. So maybe no more. Yeah, no more. What is your 2020 wish list? 2020 wish list. I actually pre-ordered Chanel, the new Eat bag, the classic one, Chanel 19. I pre-ordered months ago now, but it's not here yet, and I don't know when it's gonna be available. One of essays told me in February. I'm like, no way. But the other been telling me holiday, so I don't know. The holiday is like ending now, so I hope I get a call soon from them. So that's in my wish list. And other than that, I'm actually pretty good. I don't really think of like what I really, really, really want, especially handbags. I feel like I have, yeah, more than, of course, I need. Or, anyways, other things, wish list. I love Van Cleef pieces. I love the quality. It's just nothing better. Like, there's no brand that is above Van Cleef or Pell for jewelries. So a lot of them I'll love to get in 2020, but I don't like to just purchase so many at the same time. Like jewelries, to me, it's meaningful and something, like my husband would get. Fine jewelry is definitely on my wish list, and also ready to wear, Chanel, maybe some, maybe not. Google Wang 198 asked me, are you going to teach your kids foreign language? If yes, what language would it be? I'm a Korean and I can speak Korean fluently, of course, and my husband is Chinese, so he can speak Chinese fluently also. But we speak, to each other in English, so it's really hard to teach Korean and Chinese. But I have been trying my best to speak Korean to my kids, so they know some simple words. But other than Korean, maybe Spanish. I took Spanish when I was in school, but I'm not like, like really good. But anyways, I know some. And Japanese. Japan is so close to Korea. I also learned Japanese, but now I pretty much forgot everything. You have to practice really. It's also, they need to choose what they want to learn. So yeah, I'm not gonna force them. Okay, Simply Seb asked me, are you having a vlog sale anytime soon from the Netherlands? Hello. I don't think I will ever do a vlog sale video, period. Okay, last time I did vlog sale, it was crazy because I had many and I'm the only one contacting, and I had to answer a lot of detailed questions even though I showed the items on my video, right? Anyways, I don't think I'll ever do that type of video, but I will mention in one of the videos if I'm selling something I'm thinking of selling. You can email me. Yes. And if you're wondering, I'm thinking of letting Chanel Mini Turquoise go because I never wear that bag, even though I love it. And I think it would be great to just have it as a collector's piece. But yeah, you guys know I like to be more practical, so I will have to let that go. Yes. And other than that, I thought of selling Chanel, the pink DeVault tote, the biggest size I have, the large. I don't think I will really wear unless I travel. Okay, Camellia Tutu asked me, will you feel really hard for being a mother of 3 and taking care of the family? How you encourage yourself during the downtime? Wow, that is a good question. And 3 kids, I actually thought having 3 would be like crazy and amazing, like wow type of thing. But now that I have 3, I kind of changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is very hard, of course, demanding, and I have to take care of all 3, and they all come up and ask me, like, mommy, 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 why? There's so many, and like, time consuming, right, to answer those questions and be patient, and so much going on with all 3, and I have a little baby, so that's even harder right now. We all go through ups and downs. Those hard times are very hard, of course, depending on what level, right? But I've learned the lesson, like the more difficult times you have and more hard times you go through, those times actually really help you to go through even harder times. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think of it like down times and hard times are really needed, like necessary to have. And if you don't have those times, I mean, you cannot be always happy. You cannot always everything great and amazing and ups, you know? So down times and those mistakes that you make, or you feel like you're a failure, you feel like terrible. Like, I feel that a lot of times I'm a terrible mom, like I don't do that well, and I didn't do this, I didn't, answer right, I was not patient enough, da da da. I will be guilty or judge myself. A lot of emotional things go on and on and on. But if you want to ask me a question like in a practical way, I will say those times go also pass. The time will pass. Like now when your kids are young and really tiny and small, just remember those times will pass really soon. Seriously, really soon. So you will miss that time. When I had my little boy Joshua, it was very hard as a first mom and first being a mom, and also first child, and I didn't know what to do. I cannot ask all that tiny like detailed questions to everybody, and just a lot of things that you go through. I just felt like I had really bad postpartum depression after I had Joshua. It was really bad. I wanted to kill myself, seriously. Yeah, I was in the bathroom. Like, I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to see the light. I didn't want to go outside. It was really bad. And actually, YouTube helped that time. My husband told me to, make videos. And instead of just watching, he asked me to make my own. So that's when I started and made some videos. Anyways, then I came this far. My advice, or what encouraged me and what could encourage you if you're a young mom and with young kids, time passes very fast and you cannot get that back. So enjoy your moment and be happy and thankful for what you have. Your kids are so tiny and small. They need so much help and they're so needy, right? You have to do everything for them. So it is very tough and hard, but those times are the best times. And like I said, the time won't come back. So enjoy. Even hard time, I try to learn to change the down times and the hard time or the negative times, change that to the positive times by thinking positive things. Okay, what I see here is from Bay Lunex. How do you manage your time? Having 3 young children and having a job are very hard to balance. How do you balance your work and how much sleep do you actually get? Thanks, and always love your vlogs and other videos. How do you manage your time? I don't think I do really well, honestly, because I'm always running out of time. I really don't have much time left for about anything actually. But of course, my kids are first priority for me to take care of and look after, and my husband, of course, especially giving him nice dinner and food and just care for him. My husband and I have really good relationship, I would say. We are developing and always, trying to get better. But you have to really talk to your husband. I mean, if you're talking about like husband and wife and children, how to balance that family life and also work life. Your spouse and yourself need to be one in the purposes of whatever you guys are doing, whatever you're planning. So stay, one with him. For me, I talk with my husband during the day, even we're both working, even I'm taking care of my kids and nursing, always texting him, always talking on the phone with him and trying to see what's the best for our kids and also what's going on today, what's going on this week, next month. We plan ahead and set a realistic schedule for you day to day. I mean, I'll say 1 week ahead or 1 month ahead or a few months ahead. So you know what things you need to get done. Like especially for work, like I have projects to do, then I will have plans and I will have to see if I want to spend time with my kids and I want to take them here and there. I will plan ahead. So I'll talk about it with my husband. So I don't know, it's hard to say, but I will say always plan ahead. So how much sleep do you actually get? I sleep at least 6 to 7 hours a day, and also when I nurse my little boy, when I nurse him, I do get to rest also because I tend to nurse him laying down in bed, so I get to just close my eyes, while I'm nursing him, so that's when I get to rest. Always love your vlogs and other videos. Thank you so much for watching. That means so much to me. Okay, Mom Traveler 26 asked me, what's your favorite travel bag for hand carry? Chanel DeVault tote bag or Louis Vuitton on the go tote bag? The answer is both, but if you like more structure on the go, if you like a little bit more flexible, Chanel DeVault tote, that's better. Unless you have the leather Chanel DeVault tote that is not as flexible as the fabric one, but the fabric one most people have and love for the bigger size. I think it's more comfortable. And Camellia Tutu asked me another question. She asked, any good advice for family wealth management? Family wealth management, we save quite a lot every month and we give a lot also. I don't ever talk about it, but some people question or they will say, oh, you spend so much and why don't you give? Or yeah, but we do give, but I don't want to talk about like all the details, right? It's something that is from our heart and we give. So we do give, so don't worry about it. And also we save. It is good to save, but I like to save like different categories and in different banks and different ways and different funds and stocks. We have each kid's saving accounts for their school and their future, of course. And also we save for yearly travel, and also we save for, I mean, there's many categories. If you have like specific reasons and purposes on each categories, that will help you to know that's where the money is going and you are saving, so it keeps you in focus. Okay, LYNTPLL is asking, is your Louis Vuitton Dolphin MM is a forever bag for you? No. I don't really think of that bag as forever bag, but it does have the vintage vibe looking, so I don't know. It is classy looking and it will be around for a long time, I think, but I don't know. Is it? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Amazing Betty 2015 asked me, such a lovely picture. Can you do a video on how to take baby to travel? Also, how to lose weight after having babies. Will you keep up doing YouTube videos? How to lose baby weight, the weight after having babies. Breastfeeding, that's the number one. And the second, keep yourself busy. I mean, babies keep you busy, right? So, I mean, sometimes I don't have time to eat, so I don't know, but I don't really skip the meal. But do you know what I'm saying? I don't really have a lot of time to just snack on during the day, so I think that just kind of helps me. Also, I'm planning on making a video that talks about like my routine, how I'm losing baby weight, and I already lost all my baby weight, I think about a month ago. So yeah, I'll answer those in that video. Will you keep up doing YouTube videos? I'd love to, and whenever you guys request and ask me like this type of video, that type of video, I'd love to, you know, make more. But I actually don't have a long-term plan for YouTube. I am not quite sure how far I will go, honestly, and I don't know how. Yeah, I just go one by one. Some of you asked me what I do and my husband do for a living. My husband does health department and I do more of fashion related. I studied fashion in Korea, and the job that I had, I still communicate with them, and I happen to get just part-time, you know, project one after another. I do that, but I haven't been able to manage a lot of time to do a lot for them, so it's been a little bit slowing down. I actually help my husband and my dad's business as well as the side job, I may say. Yeah, I don't make a whole bunch from them, but I do, yes, help. Love Baby Cow, she asked me, do you miss Korea? Can your kids speak some Korean? I miss Korea a bunch. I would love to go back, and I love to just eat on the street food. I miss really, yes, a lot. Can your kids speak some Korean? Yes, they can, but some just small short words that I repeat to them, like, did you eat? How was it? Like, is it good or is it bad? Or go to sleep, good night, type of short phrases. They do know. Cat Amanda, hello Amanda, I remember you, leaving always nice comments. Okay, she asked me, which luxury bags are you planning to buy in 2020? Can you share your luxury wish list for 2020? What are your thoughts about Chanel 19 bag? What about LV Multi Pichette? That's a lot of questions. So, luxury wish list video is going to come soon. So look after that video. I don't think I can answer all that in this video, but like I said, I would love more fine jewelries, and also not many handbags actually I have on my wish list, not like in a hurry or like crazy about them. And Chanel 19, like I said, I did buy, I mean I already paid, but it's just not here yet, so I'm just waiting on it. But you guys don't know what color and what size, right? So that's gonna be, yeah, yes, you will see when I do unboxing. But I do love Chanel 19, yes. Each size, like except the large, like the biggest size, I'm not a big fan, but the smaller sizes are very nice and they look casual, but still you can dress it up. I love the way how it looks. Chanel 19 bag, I think it will be a big hit again. I know the first shipment sold out pretty quick, and now like I am like waiting for it. So it's gonna be a like another amazing it bag because it's casual, but also you can wear it dressy. And it's got the top handle that's been just so popular, right? And it's got the crossbody option, so you can wear crossbody or the shoulder option. So many different ways to wear, very functional, and it fits a lot. Yeah, so I love it, and just everything. It's really nice. Only downside maybe more flexible than like what we're used to. Classic bags are more structured. So what about LV Multi Pichette? I almost got one. My CA Giulini, when it just it was like before it was really popular. I mean, it was already popular from the beginning, I think, but right before it became super popular, she asked me if I wanted because she had one. So I said no because it's just not my type of style, I'll say. I love casual. I love something, easy and on the go type of handbag. But I mean, just you never say never, right? I cannot just say I'll never get it in my life, but I don't know, just that type of style, like belt bag style and just crossover. Like anyone, I'm not chic enough to wear that type of bag. I guess that's what my answer will be. So if I get one, it will be of course pink, yes, with that pink strap. But I'm not crazy about getting one, and you cannot get it anyways, right? But I was really seriously thinking of getting the Moon backpack, Moon collection. Not sure if you guys know it, but it's all sold out now, so I couldn't get my hands on it. But the backpack, I don't know, I just love backpacks. Maybe because I have little kids, but backpacks are just so easy. Hi Charis, really love your style and family. Your kids are so adorable. Could you please share how do you manage to always look beautiful and impeccable despite of taking care of 3 kids, time management, etc.? What do you usually do to feel better in times of feeling overwhelmed with your kids, behavior, household works, and taking care of your children? Thanks. Actually, in real life, people who I meet ask me this type of question also, and my friends also ask how do I do all these and how to keep up with them and how to balance, and say how do you have time to do makeup when you have 3 kids, and how do you fix yourself, how do you like dress up, and how do you look this when you have 3 kids. I'm like, what does that mean? Even you have 3 kids or 4 kids, I don't have 4, but even if you have kids, doesn't mean you cannot you cannot make out, you cannot dress up. You can. Why not? I don't understand actually when I get that questions, because if you care, if you want them, of course, you need to wake up 20-30 minutes earlier to fix yourself. If that's not that important to you, you won't do it. So there you go. That's the answer for things like that, our things. How to manage my time. I plan ahead, and if I don't have plan, I don't have schedule set, I get panic. Like, I'm a person who like to set things ahead, and yeah, I don't like things that is spontaneous that much. I do, of course, the life Yes, life is like that. It's the life. So things come up without expectations, right? Something come up always, especially with little kids. But yeah, when you have things that are set that will happen and that's what you got to do and next, just go one at a time. That's what I would say. Don't think you can do so many at once and you can be perfect or you can do so well, like expecting amazing result. I mean, I'll say do one at a time and see if it goes well, then second and third and the fourth. So focus on the things that you've got to do right now and today and go from there. So it doesn't make you overwhelmed or just, it's like messy or crazy. I do have times that overwhelming, and especially when kids are sick, especially when I'm not feeling well or when I didn't get to sleep well, it does, it gets bad, yeah, sometimes, because I have really wonderful husband who is very thoughtful. He helps me when my kids are sick and when I'm not feeling well and when I didn't get to sleep well because kids waking up and Caleb is not acting right from teething, things like that. He will help me, he'll let me rest some and have the baby and kids with him time to time. But of course, yeah, downtimes come, and like I said earlier on, just think those times are so precious. And even kids are sick and you're going through really hard time, it is hard, and it's like, oh, I wish I was resting, or I wish this was better than what you have right now. Don't think that way. The more you think, the more it's like you're encouraged to think that way, which is more of negative than positive. So think more positive and just flip that around to thinking like, this is wonderful. I mean, think about it. I'm like thinking, I have 3 kids, they're wonderful. How would I thought, or what in the world I thought of having 3 kids? Where did they all come from? I'm like so blessed to have them. And yeah, their behavior, time to time, it goes crazy. Especially my little girl, she has a bit of wacky craziness time to time, but she is so sweet. Not always, but she's sweet and sour. But those sweet times I do enjoy a lot, and the sour times I need to be strict with her, and I just need to be wise, with what I say, what I'm doing, how I'm dealing with her, and how yeah, that's the building up the relationship with your kids also. So, yeah, I actually pray a lot for my kids, and my husband and I also pray for our kids. And the thing that I consider, and I don't know, it affects the most is what do I give to my kids, because if I don't have, I cannot give. I'm not talking about like, things, but I'm talking about, inward. Okay, Mr. Parks 10 asked me, hello. Hi, Karis. My name is June Parks. I have been following all your blogs and just letting you that I enjoyed watching them. I'm in need of your opinion since you own one of the nicest luxury purse collections. Thank you. I don't think so, but yes. I'd like to find out which will you purchase first, Lady Dior, Chanel, and LV BB Capucines. Okay, but you didn't say about which Chanel. I wouldn't go with Lady Dior. I mean, you guys know I'm not like Dior person, but I do own Lady Dior, the mini size. I love it. It's so cute, but that is only I mean, it doesn't fit that much. But if I'm comparing that bag to LV Capucines BB, I'll go with BB because, I'll go with Capucines because Capucines BB fits more than Lady Dior for sure. And also Capucines, you can wear it dressy or casual both ways. Lady Dior also, you could do that, but it's more dressy than casual. Chanel, you didn't say which Chanel. I'm thinking you're talking about classic, maybe medium or mini. I love mini crossbody, but mini also fits tiny amount, and medium classic. You cannot wear crossbody. I'll say Capucines BB because I use Capucines so much, and also like I said, classy and dressy and casual, both you cannot go wrong. It's Carly C. Hello. She asked me any parenting tips to raise kids. You're such a good mom. How do you get your kids to eat so healthy? I cannot get my kids to eat veggies. Bad to say, but we just tell them to eat. Yes, veggies, but they have preferences, of course. Joshua loves broccolis. Lydia loves green beans. So they both eat green beans and vegetables, and they eat mushroom. If though Joshua doesn't love, I always tell him if he come up and say, "Mommy, I don't like mushroom. I don't want to eat." I say, "Have 3 bites, just 3. That's it." Then he eats 3. So you know what I'm saying? Like, come up with just a little bit of different way of approaching. I'll say if they don't like it, if they don't want it, don't just go like, okay, don't eat it, or okay, maybe I never make it, but go say, this food has this type of thing in it and it is really good for you. It helps you to grow this and that, and it goes into your bone and the blood. And I just explain things to him to imagine and think about it, And I say, well, if you really, really don't want it, maybe I don't want to force you, but this is so good and mommy loves you. That's how I just approach, with the food. And I'll say, have a bite, please. I love it. And mommy made it. Mommy take time to cook this. And I'll love you to taste it and tell me if you like it or not. But if you don't taste it, you cannot even tell. I'm talking to my kids right now. Anyways, I believe you will find a way to talk into your kids for things that they don't want, but you want. So try different ways to learn or see how your kids react. Any parenting tips to raise kids? I talked about this before on one of my vlogs. I say consistent. Be consistent. When I say be consistent, and it applies to little kids to bigger, but the little the better because they learn when they're young. It's easier to raise that way because they will know what you want. And if you are strong about what you're telling them what to do, keep up with it. Don't change just because they're whiny or crying or they're like, of course they always want to get what they want, but be consistent. If you say no, it has to be no till the end. Doesn't change at all. And your husband and you need to be strong together with that. Whatever you're saying, no. And if you said yes, you have to keep up with yes. You cannot change that also. Then your kids are gonna be confused, and and also they would test you if you would change your mind. So that's when a lot of people make mistakes. Like I do too, time to time. If I say no, but then the time comes and the situation doesn't allow, then I'll change to yes. But then that's when they start to, test me and, oh, mommy can change, Then they will say, no, I can try to cry and I can try to this and that, then mommy will change. So be consistent. That is one of the tips that I can give right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of blog sale questions. Like I said, I don't know. Blog sale, it's one of the hard video, not just to film, but replying to everyone. It's very hard because I'm the one person like replying to everyone for like hundreds, like a lot. And yeah, I don't want to ignore them, so I try my best to answer. The things that I would love to sell is Chanel mini turquoise, like I said, and the pink developed tone. I'm thinking I really have to let it go. And Manolo Blahnik, the 105 millimeter, the blush pink one. I don't wear that. I love 70 millimeter the most. So if you wear size 7, let me know. Okay, True Can H7 asked me, where are your earrings and necklaces from? I'll link those down below. She's talking about the Instagram post. And actually, I am wearing the same set as I've been loving these so much. Okay, many of you asked me the same questions, which bag I would choose if I can choose one bag out of my collection. That is really hard question, but right now, what I can think of, Capucin's BB, as I was talking about it. I mean, I have to go into the closet to look and think straight, but I can think of one bag right now. I mean, it's understated. That's like what I like. And LV, it just shows a little bit and it fits a bunch. I'm talking about size BB. And I need to go soon. Anyways, yeah, Capucin's BB, I love. Color for now, pink, because I love pink. And at the moment, the bag that I favorite the most is this. The Prada backpack is just everything to me right now because it fits everything that I would love to carry around for 3 kids and my husband also, and myself. It just is wonderful, and it's very chic and easy and casual, but also when I wear something a little bit dressy, still I could wear it, no problem. And I just love it. It's just so easy and low maintenance, you know, it's not fussy bag. And also I got to read the comment, but I cannot find right now, was asking which bag I would like to choose. If you're the one asked this question, yes, this is the answer. Which one out of these two? I will pick this as it fits more than obviously this. This one does not fit much. I'll be petite mall, and this is a vanity case, size MM. It comes with the smaller size as well, but I picked the medium and I love this bag so much, especially this color combination. It's hard to get, but it's just absolutely amazing bag. It looks so good, and also it fits good amount. Yes. Okay, I will do another Q&A if you guys have a lot more questions than what I answered in this video. Please let me know if you'd like me to make another Q&A soon on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I've got to go take care of my kids, making dinner. It's really late now, so I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!